This nigga Tariq Cohen almost made 3 niggas miss with his juke. Motherfucker.
29, a gain of 4.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 29-yard line.
Second and 6, just inside the 30.
I'm coming for you, son. I'm coming for you, son. Watch twist, watch twist, watch twist. Alert, 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 alert. He's coming, he's coming, he's coming. We got double up, double up. Check 3, check 3.
Now Trubisky.
You good, thick baby.
Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6.
36. Five. Hey, let's get this. Watch 36.
Out of the gun, Trubisky. He's got
Fucking
his tight
quick
end,
pass, you
Burton.
bitch.
Trubisky finding the former Eagle Burton for the Chicago first.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined
he's gonna be on shotgun
route
most
runner.
of the game.
Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Look, 180. Remote this. Shit. Joker. Man, tighten up. Check. Move. Check hot route. Hot.
On 1st down, Trubisky gets this to his running back, Tariq Cohen.
Oh, yeah.
He'll work it
All right,
across
so he just gonna throw it to
midfield
Tariq Cohen out the backfield out the whole game.
Another nice gain,
Fuck, I
16
hate niggas
yards
like him,
there,
man.
1st down again.
I'm not sure that this play was designed for him specifically, but they got through the progressions and got the ball to him. So 2nd catch on the drive. He may not be a primary guy, but they definitely want him involved, don't they?
Absolutely. This early in the opening drive, as you said, 2 catches. So if they can get him going in the passing game, that should open up his running game too. Tackle made there by Nick Perry.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. To the right side, complete to Miller. 16 yards.
I hate playing niggas like him, dog.
I like the screen being
Look at throwing all motherfucking screens and fucking running back out the backfield. God damn, I hate playing niggas like him, yeah?
That you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way
Nah,
of
he
doing
just
it.
keep throwing it to the running back out the backfield.
Pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
36. Let's go, baby. Turnover. Get that ball.
First carry from Mike Davis, the former Seahawk. They'll be brought down at the 21 after a pickup of 4.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down, a very solid gain on that play.
On 2nd down, it's Cohen. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Go! 180! 36! Check! Check 4!
Nigga, I just streamed.
Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. Not at all what they envisioned.
But if I'm streaming, you can't see it right now?
Wrong direction.
On my name? Oh.
The kick by Pinheiro is good.
Hey.
And it's 3-0.
Hey, I'm in the middle of a motherfucking dink and dunk fest, okay? I can't be looking at YouTube and...
But 4 first downs were in there.
Yeah, and you can look at it and feel pretty good about the whole thing and think, okay, this should continue throughout this ball game. On the flip side, if you're a defender, it's almost like, whew, we only gave up 3. They moved the ball on us pretty well.
All right, come on, Zeke, baby. I ain't scored with Zeke in 2 weeks, dog. Nigga been getting rushing yards, but can't score. I need to lock up this motherfucking MVP.
Here's the man who's led the league in rushing twice in 3 seasons.
To the house, first play.
He's at the 50.
La, 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 la. Wait till I get my money right.
Ezekiel Elliott. Touchdown number 22 on the season. And the Cowboys
yeah, that was like a 60-yard run, so...
Well called, well blocked, and he just made a great play. That's an athlete going a long way.
74-yard run
just getting
for a
there,
touchdown?
taking
Okay,
off
I'll
and
take
going. For the defensive guys, plays like that really hurt.
No, 7-3.
Set now to kick
He tried that bubble screen, and motherfucking Xavier Woods lit his ass up. Xavier Woods ain't a superstar nothing. This nigga just got big penetrated. So nigga be striking. I'm about to try something.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. Just I like the way you've described it.
Oh,
Davis. Speaking of him, fumble. D-line, pick it up.
And he will return this one to the
Xavier Woods fucked this running back up.
And in this very cold night air, how much harder, Charles, is it to hang on to that football?
It's a lot harder.
I'm trying to get D-Law motherfucking defensive player of the year, or defensive lineman of the year.
When there's rain or snow, any type of moisture.
This nigga Cameron Jordan fucking my shit up, though.
It is cold. And it is cold. It's also slick that way because you're not able to really grip it the same way.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott.
104 yards rushing in the first quarter. Might be a long day.
And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And
the crazy part about it, he ain't over X Factor yet because he ain't rushed over 2 times yet.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Let's not take this nigga lightly.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do this go around.
I missed.
Big no-no. Put that in capital letters.
You not click on Xavier Woods anymore.
The other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
Now they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. On 2nd and 1, Trubisky. Now Trubisky
another fumble.
The football. It's picked up.
Oh, they probably review that and bring it back.
And his guys are going to get the football.
We're going to challenge that. Yes, he is.
At the 37-yard line.
Result of the play, first down and 10.
Line of scrimmage, the 37.
Oh, they're not going to challenge it? Wow.
Now Elliott. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard.
He a pinch buck old nigga.
Second down.
All right,
after the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Here's Allen. Flush to his right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. The turnover put them in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
Throwing now is Allen. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Cobb. And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle.
17 3/4.
Of course, the door for Maher was opened after a little bit of a surprise move. The Cowboys letting go of Dan Bailey last year.
Yeah, Maher took over in the preseason. He's from Nebraska via the Canadian Football League, where he kicked for 4 years. And I saw him personally make 2 game-winning field goals last season against Detroit and in Atlanta.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
You got nothing. Check. Crunch. Hey, ball. Shoot. Check. Alert. Safety creek. Alert 3.
Now Trubisky on first down. And he completes it to Cohen. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. Back in Chicago, ready for the second quarter. It's the Bears in possession as they've got it with a 2nd down and 2 coming up. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
Man left. Ran, go.
Here's Trubisky to throw. Hits his target. It's Tanner Gabriel. 7 yards there and a first down.
A little football 101 there.
Hey, this nigga is literally passing in 0.2 seconds the whole fucking time.
A little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
36. Check. Kill.
On 1st and 10, it's Trubisky.
Thank you.
Fires one that's intercepted.
Byron Jones, yep.
Byron Jones.
Trying to run the corner route with Burton, with Byron Jones over there. Fuck you thinking.
39-yard line.
All right, let's go ahead and just add it up here. Their last 3 drives, 2
it ain't gonna work.
and an interception. Somewhere, to paraphrase one of the great coaches of the NFL, they're asking on that sideline, what the heck is going on out there?
Good starting position for the Cowboys here as they come up 1st and 10. They start on the ground with Elliott. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. The All-Pro in 2 positions. Khalil Mack there to make the stop.
At the 39-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. On 2nd down, it's Pollard. 7 yards on the carry. Make it 3rd and 4 coming up.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Brown 80. 59. Heavy on the edges.
Allen from the gun on 3rd down. Throw left side complete. That's Elliott.
Oh my God. This nigga Zeke is a freak.
Way down into Chicago territory. A big play
Nigga
here
just
for
caught,
Dallas.
that nigga caught like a 30-yarder, made like 4 people miss. That shit was nasty.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but
Oh,
still,
shit. I got my quarterback killed.
each and every time, won't you?
Call it
I'm
no
trying to run the
gain on
option
the
with-
keeper, and it's
with
going to
Allen.
bring up a 3rd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Mike. 59. Alert. Hey, high 7.
Allen now from the gun on 3rd down. And that is
Zeke.
caught. Touchdown.
Caught a touchdown in the backfield.
Ezekiel Elliott with another touchdown, number 24 on the year. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. Extra point by Moore, up and good.
This nigga was guarding him, too, and didn't think I was going to throw it to him.
Lines up successful. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Oh, fuck.
This one fielded at the 5.
Take these kickoffs in the middle.
And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Let's go!
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. Space to maneuver at the 40.
Tariq Cohen, he gone. Fuck.
Touchdown!
I give up one big run every fucking game, bro.
Tariq Cohen, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Bears get a bit closer.
Same nigga? The Rams?
And those are the highlight reel runs
Nigga's
you
annoying.
dream of right there.
He gets
You hood rich, but you in the house geeking over Madden, bro.
About the explosiveness, the burst to get there to begin with, and then once he's in full gallop, good luck trying to track him down.
And those plays so demoralizing for the defense.
Absolutely, because you've done so much work trying to keep people in front of you. When they're past you and behind you, that's a tough one to swallow.
And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. They'll run with Elliott, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Mike. 59. Watch the run.
Caught left side by Cobb. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime.
This nigga is blitzing the shit out of me.
Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half, as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend.
Keep running. I don't know why he keep going.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. Another fine carry from the NFL's rushing leader, and quarterbacks typically dominating the MVP balloting, but I think you got to give this guy serious consideration.
126 yards, 3 touchdowns.
I mean, he's leading the league in rushing, and let's face it, partner, the running back renaissance in the NFL, it's real, and it's really helping teams along the way. He's a prime example. Got to give him strong consideration for MVP time.
Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts, as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
Mari Cooper. Oh, my
Cooper.
God.
It's Cooper.
Oh, my God. Hey, yo, this nigga Mari Cooper shitted on Kyle Fuller.
Extra point.
He ran that pitch back and press.
And the decision
Nah,
just kick the
I'm not scared of that blitz.
lines up successful. The kickoff team on
the nigga hit him in mid-air. The nigga did that little animation where he put the ball behind his head. Still caught that bitch.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
That's why I like running the same shit out of running formations. I made my playbook so I can pass too. So niggas always stacking the box for the run. Got to. Because everybody know I'm a runner. I always been that way.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big-time jaunt? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Kill, kill, kill. Kill, kill.
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Davis. They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. So now it's 3rd and 7, and defensively it's a dime look, 6 DBs.
SOS, Ship!
From the shotgun is Trubisky. And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. Now Austin. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. You've got under a minute to go here until halftime. You've got the good-sized lead. No need to do anything crazy.
No, there really is no need to do anything crazy. The smart play, go ahead and take your lead into the locker room and then try and add to it in the second half. But there's a part of me that looks at this and says, first half going my way, I have a little bit of a cushion. Let's go ahead and try and extend things. If you've got some good plays drawn up, you might want to think about them right here.
The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. From the gun, it's Allen. Cooper's got it. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Well, they only needed a small gain on 3rd down. They end up getting over 30 yards. So we have reached halftime here with the visiting Cowboys out on top. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Yeah, I just tried to score. I hit a motherfucking rock on Amari Cooper. I tried to get out of bounds. I couldn't.
Will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. An incomplete pass on 2nd down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. So the shotgun snap to Allen. And that is incomplete. So no problems moving the ball in the first half, but they'll likely come up empty here on drive 1 of quarter 3.
And it was so important for the defense to get that stop because what we witnessed in the first half was them getting run over. And they needed the confidence, and they needed to get off the field so they felt good going forward in this game.
A good return there, call it 13 yards. And the Bears take over. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned because some teams script to start a half. other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
We'll see what they have up their sleeve.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
So the ball moves from their own 41 to the other 41 here for first and 10.
He's checking. Lock in. Rush in. Back. He's crashing. He's checking crack. Showing it. Ran. Blue.
Off the play fake. Here's Trubisky. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Cohen. Even with the good footwork, he'll be stopped just inside the 35-yard line. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make someone miss in the open field.
To throw again on second down. Trubisky, and he will go down. A Cowboys sack. DeMarcus Lawrence in there to bring him down.
Sack,
that is sack number 17 now on the season.
17 on the year. That was a cover sack right there. You can't hold up DeMarcus Lawrence forever. Yeah.
After that sack we just saw, Trubisky and the Bears deal with a 3rd and long.
Switch it. Hey, alert. Check safety.
Now Trubisky on 3rd and long.
That shit out of here, bitch. Vander.
They went with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
Going for it. I ain't gonna say nothing.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down.
Sponge. No. Ran. Slam. Check three.
They'll try and throw for it with Trubisky. And
get out of here.
Is going to be incomplete.
On 4th down. Nope.
Tried it on 4th down, unable to convert. And the Cowboys defense is going to get them the football back. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. The last run got 9. That leaves them with 2nd and a yard. They go to Elliott again. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point. Going to make that defense stand up. And blitz coming, and down he goes. Khalil Mack, he continues to wreak havoc in the offensive backfield. Sack number 16 on the year. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack.
Here we go.
From the pistol, here's Elliott. And for one of the first times all night, he is going to go nowhere as they bury him behind the line. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down. First and 2nd down were a disaster. Both went backwards. Now it's 3rd and 18. They need something big. On 3rd down, it's Pollard. 4 yards on the pickup there, but it's going to take him to 4th down. Out now comes the Cowboys punter as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And now a low liner. I think he mishit it.
Oh, I fucked that punt up. My God.
at their own 24-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They gotta get their timing back.
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
At the 22-yard line.
They go play action. Trubisky. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact.
Yeah, I've seen a couple people using Alex Collins. He
easy to see
seems to be good on this joint.
That the ball needs to come out quicker, because if you don't throw it right on the break, you bring a crowd of people into the equation.
And that's why it got knocked away there. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. On 3rd down, a run with Cohen. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Mark that down as a pickup of 13, and the Bears have the first.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
Play action. Now Trubisky. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker.
This nigga 10 for 15, 93 yards. Nigga dinking dunking the whole fucking time, bro.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Yeah. Nothing but short passes. It's the 4th quarter, bro. You down 31-10. You gotta stop dinking dunking, bro.
And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Trubisky caught out left side by Robinson. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 45-yard line.
To win any route, you've got to break down the defender, and that's exactly what happened here on this really nicely executed curl route.
They'll throw on 1st down with Trubisky. That is caught by Cohen. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. Cool under pressure right there, escaping the pocket and finding what I think was not his primary target.
And some of these guys are just so comfortable getting outside of the pocket that they'll do it on purpose. It doesn't need to be a breakdown. They move, and they know it affects the defense, because a lot of times you get lost in coverage in the secondary, and I think you're exactly right. Wasn't his primary target. Found a secondary guy who sprang open, probably because of his movement out of the pocket.
Trubisky gives to Cohen. He's able to work free for about 6 down to the 18.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4.
Hey, 18.
From the gun, it's Trubisky. Finding Gabriel, complete. Trubisky to Gabriel there for a Bears 1st down.
Lock in.
Looking to throw Trubisky on 1st down.
Come on, catch that pick.
But that's going to wind up incomplete. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
Who that? Check nine.
Out of the gun, running with Cohen. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again, they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
Check 56. That's what I do.
On third down, Trubisky to the goal line, but it's incomplete. Well, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines. Nothing's worked for them. They've got to find a way to start matching each other's movements.
Now they go for it on fourth, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. So a tough pill to swallow there.
31-10 in the first half. This nigga dink and dunk the whole time. Didn't give me the ball. It's going to end up 31-10.
We're always questioning, should they go for it? Should they not? Is it the right play call? Is it not? In this situation, everything was right except for the finish. You have to catch the ball and convert.
Now a first down run is going nowhere. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. A loss of 2. A loss of 2 there. Second down. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. And hit behind the line. He lost the football.
Khalil Mack just scored off a fumble. The time I take Zeke out and put Potter there, he strips him and scores.
So hold the phone here, Charles. I've kind of written them off, but after that touchdown, it's certainly a long way.
I don't want to beat Zeke to the ground, but it's like every single time, bro, something happens when I take him out of the game, bro.
Have to be involved.
Extra
try to get a man to breathe, but shit.
And the lead will be cut down to 14. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Allen. Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just 2nd down.
I think he's taking an awful chance with the football right there. You've got to lead. You've got to protect it. And he's taking chances putting it out there in a little bit of jeopardy.
Especially in a spot like this, 4th quarter, as you said, trying to cling to that advantage.
Yeah, that one probably should have been picked, huh?
This is Elliott.
Come on. Get out my fucking way. That was another touchdown, bro.
The incompletion, and now they'll look at a 3rd and 2 coming up.
And this is an absolutely big 3rd down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Has to. You said big 3rd down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. And it looks like this will be the last play before the 2-minute warning.
I don't know if they changed it, but I ain't even gonna lie to you, to be honest.
Another carry tonight for the workhorse Elliott. And he is going to have the 1st down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd.
I believe you could, but...
So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. He'll let it fly for Austin.
Yo, I hate when you fucking push square for run after the catch and they jump for the pass. I hate that shit, bruh.
One of the toughest things
That was a
about playing
touchdown, yo.
is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had the fly.
Oh, that shit just pissed me off because that was a motherfucking
with the in
touchdown.
route accompanying it, what people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out. In this case, though, they're not able to get it done.
Yeah, they said forget the underneath route. They went for the guy on the fly, but as you said, incomplete. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down.
That shit was a fucking touchdown too, bro.
Ground 80! Check, no. Get that quarterback, D-line! Get that quarterback, D-line! D-line, get that quarterback! You got motion man! You got motion man right there! Mike spot now? Quarterback, don't get nervous now. We ain't beginning.
Allen. Left side complete. Safarian Jenkins. Now the Bears going to use the second timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here now, Brett Maher. He hit from 62 in his rookie season of 2018. This to make it a 3-score game late.
I didn't get that whole power on it.
And this is off target to the left. Didn't get there anyway. It's no good.
Hey, bro, this game is crazy, bro. They just said it's no good, but they gave me the field goal.
Late lead in the fourth quarter. That's one of the few things that's gone wrong.
He said, off the crossbar is no good, and I'm kicking the ball up right now.
It's more for cosmetics, you know, to add to their score.
63 yarder.
That shouldn't harm them at all.
That's wild.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Undercross. Alert, alert! Alert, alert! Shift! Watch the shift! Hey, alert 3, alert 3! Watch the twist! Watch the twist!
Now it's Trubisky. And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. After that sack we just saw, Trubisky and the Bears deal with a 3rd and long. Here's Trubisky. Gets this to his running back, Tariq Cohen. And he'll be brought down at the 28.
Tariq Cohen out the backfield again.
First. They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on 4th. They'll try and pick it up with Cohen. Well, he's taken down, but not before picking up the first, thanks to a flashy little spin move. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. On 1st down, Trubisky. Now a desperation throw deep down. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 25.
I'm not sure.
I got a rookie on my team, Wesley, 6'4" corner with 94 speed.
Turn it over 4 times and expect to win? No chance whatsoever. And look, I have no idea what the ratio is about turning over 4 times and how that correlates to winning or losing, but I'll guarantee you it's not very good.
I don't know, it's pretty high. He only like a 62 overall, though, but he's like a 66 now.
This one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
A little bit of space there for the 1st down run, as that's going to get him about 5 yards. And with inside of 10 seconds, 8 to be precise, we get whistles and a timeout on the field. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
Here we go.
They stay on the ground, but this time it's Elliott. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Zeke, 182.
A gain of 13. It's a first down.
Two rushing touchdowns and one receiving touchdown.
Well, I know at points in this when you wanted to close your eyes because of all the points that were being put on the scoreboard. You're a defensive guy, but it was a fun little track meet, wasn't it?
It was, and you know the people who really enjoyed this game? They're the ones that like going to batting practice at the Major League Baseball parks, right? Seeing the 14-11 game, that sort of deal. That's right up their alley with what we saw in this one.
So for Dallas,
takeaways.
It's a 10th win on the year as they move to 10-3. And they'll get a few extra days to get ready for next week. Meanwhile, for the Bears, they can ill afford to drop too many more as they fall to 7-6 on the year. And they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head to Lambeau to take on the Packers. That'll do it for us.
14 for 25, 142. He threw 25 times and got 142. And I threw 8 for 13 for 145. Yeah, that shit ain't gonna work on this game, champ. All that motherfucking dink and dunk, unless you got plays to set up with it. Tariq Cohen had 9 rushes for 117, and he had 7 catches for 75. I'm about to do a fucking with that motherfucking catch up for Amari Cooper. This nigga said, you some shit, and so was this game. I said, good game, bro. Niggas be mad when they lose. As for that, I'm gonna post some highlights, bitch. I was gonna let that shit ride. Nope. Amari Cooper shitted on fucking Fuller. Nah, that catch. I'm recording it now. I'm about to post it. This nigga shitted on him. He keep trying to run that fucking bum ass pinch buck O and all them blitzes, dog. He running pitch buck. He running the other one out of another one. It's just blitzing. I'm like, bro, y'all just keep blitzing and blitzing and blitzing, and then you mad because you fucking lose. When I burn your ass up with a pass because I'm running the whole time because you blitzing everybody, then you mad. I don't get that shit, bro. You mad blitzing and you mad because motherfucking wheel route hit you out the backfield and fuck you up, bum ass nigga. Oh, he got nasty with this one too. He got nasty with this one out the backfield. He running that motherfucking all out blitz shit. Fuck. Nobody's scared of that shit. That's 1, that's 2. Boom, 3, 4. Zeke is freaky. Nigga called me some shit. I just said good game, bro. God damn, niggas can't say good game no more. Niggas say you some shit. God damn. 63-yard field goal, bro. That field goal was missed, by the way, and they gave me it. They said it was good. That shit clearly went off the front. In this episode of Madden Ain't Shit, Brett Maher's 63-yard field goal. I got the win. I said, why not? I hit a 62 earlier this year. I said, why not? Oh, shit, I missed. Oh, my God, I missed that field goal, 63. Missed, right? Field goal is good. Madden some shit. What happened, Wagner? Laid him out? Oh, I forgot I streamed the game. I can go back and get some highlights later.
Okay, 30,000 in the pocket.
That's the 25 cents.
I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I
Nigga, Xavier Woods was our best striking. He got a +1 after the game. Yeah, 9 tackles. He was hit sticking the shit out of Cohen. He made him fumble once.
Step back, let me get some room. Congrats every time I'm through. Same packet, nobody knew. So I never get confused. Hotel, get a bird's eye view. Hotel, get a waiting room. Read a magazine while you wait for me. Baby, I'll be phone gotta be off. Each store got locks. I got some trusted shoes. Okay. 10K on the countertop. Don't look so shocked. It's nothing new. Okay. Death comes in threes. Wins come in twos. Cash comes in ones. Throw it up,
this nigga Xavier Woods got 87 hit power and a big hitter trait. He ain't no star, no nothing though. Hopefully he get at least a star for the season.
Okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, no game. Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gonna want revenge. Somebody right pocket got euros, left pocket got pound. Somebody gonna want revenge. Somebody might win it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown. Touchdown, 8th floor, come down, hotel, lobby. Receptionist, what now? 11 a.m. Check out. Might give her one foul just to tell her it's one now. How come? I need rest, no recess on my schedule. Mama used to serve vegetables, now half the meals got tentacles. Half the Emirates need a reservation and half my money goes straight to taxes. But I don't trip about it, that's what happens when you got dreams closer than imagine. Plus all your boys got expensive habits. Go. I know what they're thinking, they don't even gotta say it. Nope. They thinking they just made it. I know how to make everybody feel famous. I don't gotta work no day shift. I don't gotta split no payment. I don't gotta answer questions. Right. And I don't need you to okay it. Yeah. Okay. 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay. I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay. All my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay. So when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gonna want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros. Left pocket got pound. Somebody gonna want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left touchdown.
Yeah, he got 90. He's 6'4", 199 pounds, 94 speed, 91 acceleration. Mm-hmm. And I move him to safety. I move him around, but my corners is actually good, so I use him as safety because he fast as shit. But on certain packages, I put him at corner, and I'll put like Byron Jones at safety for possession or two.
I ain't finna fade with you. Man, I gotta come clean like I'm made with you. I've been on my everybody drop when I drop. Look at shorty, she support ride. Lifting up, never not on my grind. New York City,
I play him, I play him next.
Better, you will never find. I've been in my bag like groceries. Competition shouldn't take shots, take notes, please. Reporting live from the winter side. Ready try, keep a different vibe. Is you down the ride, never tired. You will never know, you ain't never tried. Work it out, hit the gym, hit the field.
Oh yeah, I play him next week.
Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard on the job, you can see that. On my head is real good. We don't need your feedback. They clear the way when my crew coming through. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Now what I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Leave it beats, leave it in the street. Case on the news.
What I do? Lace up my shoes, chase W's. Great colored coops. Oh no, I can't be.
It's almost like they gotta give him some shit.
Most valuable, they sweet as apple juice. Talking trophies, I didn't grab the few. Can't match this attitude.
Like besides that one long run with Cohen and that fucking fumble, he didn't really do shit the whole game. He was just dinking it to Tariq Cohen in the backfield. Like,
forget it, might as well forfeit. Your team shouldn't even show up. What you wanna be when you grow up? They used to
Amari Cooper need 100 yards to get 1,000 on the season.
Like camouflage and polka dots.
I got 3 games left. He got 1680 rushing. Might can get 2,000.
For the wrong reasons, trying to get my number retired. Can't let these frauds beat us. I figured out the recipe. Never let opponents get the best of me. I'm focused on my legacy.